Bonjour tout le monde, je suis Prof. John et on va explorer notre D2L. We're going to explore our D2L. Here we have all content we need, all links we are going to access, and here we have with some information. First of all, everything is due in Arizona time, just in case you are outstate. Here you have the clock. Here you have also information about me, especially how to address to me, my email, my office hours that are daily from 11 to 12. Just use the Zoom link, install it if you don't have installed it yet. And if there is a conflict with those hours, just let me know. We can set an appointment. And remember that I'm going to reply to the emails from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So just in that frame of time, or in 24 hours related. Also, here you have the link for the book. We're going to use the first 5 chapters, the 5 units. And if you have any issue with D2L or VHL, that is our assignment site, please contact the 24/7 support. Why? I'm just the instructor. I'm just teach the language. Their technicians are there. So please contact them. They are faster than me, and probably they know more than me in those aspects. Okay, let's explore the site. So we have here, I'm going to put the announcements daily. So the instruction, what you have to do that day, and also I'm going to email you. So no worries. You're going to have the information in both sides just in case you forget to check either the email or the D2L. Please make sure to check it daily. Also, let's go to content. What do we have in content? Right now, I'm in a student's view, so it means that you are going to, I'm seeing what you are going to see. So here we have the table of content, and that is in general. We have start here, important due dates, resources, and module 1. We are going to have 5 modules. So no worries if you don't see the others, because I'm going to release them progressively, because it's going to be a little bit overwhelming if you have all of them open. So little by little, and a day before we finish one module, I'm going to open the other. So no worries. Important, check the Start Here tab. Why? Here you have my bio, some information about me, the syllabus of the course. Please read it carefully, please read it, and the etiquette, how to use D2L if it is the first time that you are using D2L, technical prerequisites, and how to email. Please, this is important because communication is the base of this. If you have any doubt, any question that you cannot solve within the syllabus or within the D2L course, please email me. Also, important due dates. These important due dates, please read this information truthfully, just because it's going to seem overwhelming at the beginning. But pay attention to this part. It is supposed that in a normal course, you are going to work 4 hours per week, 50 minutes each. And after that, like more or less 2 hours after class doing homework. This is an intensive winter session, which means you are going to work on a daily basis. What we start in a week, you are going to do it in a day. Therefore, you have to pay attention to the due dates and to the content, how to deal with it, how to handle it. Therefore, you have VHL platform. Please read the pages first and then complete the assignments. Don't do it in the opposite way. And just in case, there is certain flexibility here. There is not going to be penalties for late assignment, but you have to complete the unit assignment before the unit test. That's the only requirement. So make sure you are going to manage that. Also, that's why I put here, and also, this is a clarification. VHL time is approximately as the system inflates the real time of any assignment. So it's going to appear more time, but it actually is going to be less. It's like actually less. Also, don't panic. It's going to be fine. Don't panic. And also, just make sure complete the assignments before taking the unit test. Be logic. Also, regarding the grades, I'm going to grade as soon as I can. And you're going to receive feedback for that. And here there is our schedule. Actually, you have the units. I'm going to tell you the pages we're going to study daily because I have to see the progress. In that way, we know how to advance. And look, the important days are all of them, of course, but the most important days are the test days and the examinations days. Those are, you cannot move them. We cannot move them because it's a coordinated course. Also, please check it out and organize your winter time accordingly. In resources, what we have in resources? Please don't use Google Translate just not because I don't believe in it. I believe in it. I do research on it. The thing is that if you don't know the basics of translations and you don't know how to use a machine translation tool, don't use it. I will realize that you use it and it's going to be 0 for the assignment and it's going to start a Dean plagiarism complaint. Don't do that, please. Ask me if you have any question. Okay, then you have French conjugator when we start conjugation, the conjugation of verbs. Corpus, if you need context for the words. Also, there is, of course, I have an Instagram account for learning, and I just need you to review the grammar, and because it's going to be useful for understanding the feedback. Also, there is another monolingual dictionary, and for pronunciation, just visit the pages we have here listed. Yeah. Okay. And for module 1, here we have module 1, and basically we're covering one module each 2-3 days. So it means this is fast. Try to manage your time accordingly. And I'm going to do a video about it, so no worries about this. I'm going to explain it later. What we have, so we come back to content. And in our page, I don't want this video to be long. And basically is what we have in D2L. Extra platforms we're going to use: Google Drive, Google Docs. In this one, I'm going to put the general feedback that I'm going to provide you according to the testing, to the assessment, etc. Also, we are going to use YouTube, in which I'm going to create some videos to support you in terms of understanding grammar and some aspects of the language that I noticed in the feedback that you need to improve. Also, we are going to use Padlet for the written part. We are going to have in the exam composition sessions, and these compositions are going to help you to improve your writing. These activities are graded per completion. It means completed, you receive full grade. I'm going to provide you feedback in your production. So you are winning here. You are going to be stressful for the grade. Also, in a similar way, we have our Flipgrid for the oral activities. That is an important part of languages. And we're going to have 6 activities. The first one is going to be in English, and the others are going to be in French. And we're going to use to complete them, the composition and the Flipgrid, once we complete the unit test. So after the unit test, we're going to complete composition and Flipgrid activities. Also, important due days. Here we have the Instagram page I told you. Check basically the English and the French word classes are going to be useful. And finally, and not the less important, is the most important here, because everything is based in this course around the book, we have our textbook that is for Tails. Remember, you don't need the textbook, the physical one. You can use the platform in which you are going to find the ebook. And also pay attention to the due dates. Only complete the assignments that I have listed in each day if they are related to the pages we studied that day. So no worries about late assignments, remember. You can submit it later, but before the final test. Before the final test, obviously, before the unit test, I mean. Because we are going to assess what you have studied. If you haven't studied yet the content, how you are going to take the unit test. So to be logic, First the assignments, then the test. And I think that that's all. Merci beaucoup et au revoir.